Hello, 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 hello. It is Hope's Loving Hand. I am Hope, and it's a late night crochet thing going on. So I couldn't come on live yesterday because I had to take my mother to the hospital. So I'm here right now just in case somebody is up. So let's see who's up. Hello, who's there? Who's there? So it must be my stalker. Well, I'm just up crocheting. Let's see if anybody comes on. I know it's kind of late. It's 2:14 in the morning, but that doesn't mean anything. Well, I'm just up crocheting. Let's see if anybody comes on. That doesn't mean anything. Let's see if anybody comes in the room and then we could talk about crocheting. I'm working on a cow neck scarf. That's an order. Then I have a big blanket to make, and I also have to finish another order. So, who's here? Who's here? Who's watching? Who is watching? Who's watching? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Hope's Loving Hands. I am Hope, the diva that crochets, and this is just a late night crocheting thing. I'm crocheting um a cow neck scarf. It is an order. I have to another order I have to make. I'm waiting for the yarn to come. It's taking forever to come. I started it and I didn't finish it. Hey Carol, how are you? Could you write something so I could see if I could see your wording on my computer? Cause sometimes Facebook don't let us see the wording. Or it could be the Apple product. I don't even know. Cause I have my iPad and my iPhone. Yeah, I can't see it on. What's up, girl? What you doing up? I can't see it on my iPad. I don't know why, but that's where I'm live. So, and I'm crocheting this. This is gonna be a cow neck scarf, but I'm crocheting. Let me see. Let me get the light. I'm It's in a green. That's a little better, right? That's a little better. So it's in a green, and I'm just working in the round, and I'm doing um front post. I guess that would be double crochets all the way around. I did a rib stitch at the bottom. Are you crocheting anything? So I did a rib stitch at the bottom. At the bottom, this is 100. I mean 100. This is 84 rows of the rib stitch. I did 6 single crochets, turned around, double crochet. I mean 6 single crochet, and on in the back loops. She's good. Well, she had her checkup today after being in the hospital, and then while we was there, why did the doctor find out that this is not the doctor that was? This is her doctor. It's not the doctor that she had while she was in the hospital. So they found out when she was going over her medications, she found out that they wrote her prescription wrong. So, oh, I didn't see it. I gotta go and see it. I don't know why I'm not seeing your stuff. So, uh, um, yeah, they had wrote her prescription wrong. So it was the prescription said like take for 7 days, but she's supposed to be taking the medication for 3 months. So, hello, welcome to Hope's Loving Hands. It's Hope, the diva that crochets. So I'm kind of tired. So I'm trying to like have my brain like calm down. Cause you know when you tired and you don't go to and you can't fall asleep, it's cause your brain be racing. So I figure if I do a little crocheting, my brain will calm down and then I'll get sleepy and fall asleep. So it's coming out like this. This is the rib stitch, and you could probably see where like one row is started going into a newer row. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 rows over here and 5 rows over here. Thank you. Hey Asana. This is a furrows hook. I told y'all. I done got hooked to the furrows. First I was hooked to the clover hooks. Now I'm hooked on the furrows hooks. I guess Asana got off. I don't know. Somebody's still here. It's me, you, and somebody else. I don't think it's me because I have my computer and my phone is like connected. I mean my iPad. See, I'm starting to get sleepy. But then when I lay down, I won't fall asleep. So I made my son wash his hair today. Yeah, it says 3 people. Now it says 4. Oh, there she go. She's doing all right, Asana. I was just saying, I guess you not here. I guess you left. Asana, I just signed up a young lady in Ohio, and I might be signing up somebody in Boston. I think she lives in Boston. Girl, you better stop playing and come on. You too, Carol. She's doing much better. Well, she's doing better. Her pressure was a little high today when she went to the doctor, but I think that's because she didn't eat anything before. Because we left out of here really early. We left out of here at what 9 something. We got to there like around 9:30 because it's not far, and I drove because it was alternate side street parking, y'all know, and I was on the wrong side of the street, so I and drove around and tried to find a parking over there because it's 2 hospitals over there. It's my mother goes to downstate, but Kings County is right around the corner. So it's really, really a lot of traffic and hard to find parking over by the hospital. But you know, God was good. After I drove around like twice, I found a parking spot. So, and it was like 2 blocks down and 2 blocks over. and the blocks wasn't that bad to walk, so I went on over there. Yeah, but you don't need that for this business. Mm, I mean, at least not right away. Maybe at when you really start popping, but you don't need that. You're missing on all the extra jewelry that they offering. Cause I think this is gonna be the last. The last. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think this is gonna be the last installment of extra jewelry and packages. I think after this, there's no more extra jewelry. So last month it was the 99 package had 5 pieces. The 2.99 had 20, and or it was 25, and the 4.99 had 50. So this time it's just double hostess rewards. What's the freight brokerage? Well, at one time you said you was going to join Asana. That's why I said that. I don't mind if somebody tell. I'd rather for you to tell me it's not for you than to join it, then don't do nothing. You know, but I don't. I think it's nice to just tell somebody something, but I don't pressure nobody. I just tell you about it and see what happens. You know. Me and my cousin was just talking, because my cousin, she joined the business, but she also does Prime America, and she was just, me and her was talking about how people have a tendency to say they're going to get involved in something, and then when they change their mind they give you the runaround. And I don't think that's not saying that you did it. I'm just speaking. I'm not saying you did that, but I'm just speaking that I just don't think that that's the mature way to handle things. Just say I'm not no longer interested, or I'm not interested. Like you said, it's not for you. But some people be like, oh, I'm going to join. I'm going to get involved. I'm going to do that. But then every time you call them, like they'll say, this how it go. They'll go, oh, I'm going to join Friday. And then with Friday, call me at such and such time. Then when you call them, they don't answer, and they play the ghost game. I don't think, just say no. You know, or then they'll get involved. They'll join, and then they're not doing nothing. And then when reaching out trying to help them, you know, to succeed in the business, they ghost you. And I just feel like we are all adults here. It is your money in your pocket, and you can do whatever you want. But it's just, I'm not saying you could do it. You don't even have to say that you don't want to be involved. You could just not go. But I just think the more mature thing is to say, I don't want to. I changed my mind. I'm not interested, or like you said, it's not for me. Stuff like that. Don't just lead the person on. My cousin said, What's 450? I didn't say nothing about 450. about you. I'm just saying in general. Me and my cousin was talking today. Like I said, she does Prime America, and she was telling me about somebody that had did that to her, and I know that has happened to me when I was doing not so much this business, but when I was in my other business, that happened to me a lot. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general. But what's 450? I didn't say nothing about 450. I don't know. We don't have nothing for 450. We got a $99 package. We got a $2.99 package and a $4.99 package. So I don't know what's 450. And all I don't know if Asana's still here because the number went down to 2. But I have she's not underneath me, but she is in my team. Like the person that signed me into the business signs her, and she lives in I think Asana, you live in Buffalo, right? I think that's it. And she said um she was saying the same thing. Remember me and used to talk about like how the people act out there and stuff, and she said the same thing in regards to business. I don't know if you still here, Asana, because I see the numbers went down and came back up. I can't see your picture, so I don't know if you still here or not. But yeah, me and her was talking, and I had told her, I said, I know a young lady, she does baking, and she bakes cakes and stuff, and she had said the same thing in regards to people and businesses and stuff out there. Right, so okay. Yeah, I was told she does paparazzi, and she was remember we used to talk about how some of the people act out there when it comes to business, like they not supportive and stuff like that, and or they start stuff and they don't finish it, and or they don't see it through. And she was telling me the same thing. She was telling me the same thing. And I was like, oh, I know a young lady. I was telling her I know a young lady that bakes cakes. She's my crochet buddy, but she also bakes. Well, I said, yeah, she bakes cakes. She makes this, that, the third, because you know, Asana, you have your hair and everything, but a little bit. And I was telling her, hey, Aisha. Yeah, I was telling her what you had said. And I was telling her that, you do a little bit of everything. So I meant to call her the other day to see how she was doing, because we all had met in Maryland. It was my first time meeting her in Maryland at the EMP when I went to that. I don't know if you saw that post when I went to EMP when they were showing all the new jewelry that's supposed to come out for paparazzi, and I finally got a chance to personally meet her. Because you know what, let me tell you, a lot of the people on my team I've never personally met. I have 41 people now on the team, and I'm out of them, the people I personally know. Let me see. Personally know. Okay, let me see. Okay. Personally what? But that's everywhere. People always want free stuff. And that's why the internet is such a powerful tool in any business that you have. What's up, Sabrina? That's why the internet is such a powerful tool, because they got my cousin right now. And we was just talking about you not too long ago. We was talking about how people give you the runaround. They said they want to be involved in stuff, and then they give you the runaround. But anyway, yeah, so I personally know, let's see, Nita, Lanice, Tracy, Yeah, three. No, okay. Trina, Lori, Vanessa. Out of the 17 people that I signed to the business, um, Asana and Carol, 6 people I know personally. One is, come on, I guess I say that word. It keeps triggering my Siri, but when I say Siri, it don't. You see, it ain't trigger her. But okay, one I grew up with. Two, another one I knew for a very long time. Well, since I was young, but me and her wasn't like close friends. But I knew her, like one of my friends' sister and her were roommates, and then no, so two people I grew up with, 2 people since like one since from high school and the other one from like elementary school on up, and one I met her and she joined me in my other business. Two, one I met her and she joined other business, and two worked with me. So that's how that went. Two worked with me. Now out of the 17 people that I signed up, okay, that I know personally, I should say. Oh yeah, well you just joined. She said one I'm related to. My cousin's crazy. You just joined. So okay, so then that makes 8 because I didn't even count you. So that makes 8. Yeah, one is my cousin I know all my life because we 2 months apart, and so three I knew. I mean, three that I know personally is still working the business, and then I have some crochet buddies that's working the business. And then this young lady that I just signed on the business, she's already a beast and she ain't even did a live yet. Look, I don't know what's going on with Siri. She getting on my daggone nerve. Hey Mackenzie, did you get it? It's supposed to have arrived today. Did you get it? Because I sent it priority. I guess she's not here no more. Yeah, so I don't know. I just know. Like, okay, I'm glad you got it. I'm so glad that you got it, girl. And I put some business cards in there. Because I know it says what's about today. Because I said you Castle and then Matthews, not Deb Matthews, her sister that was a captain with me that worked with us in OBCC. Sheila, she ordered something and she's supposed to get hers today too. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah. So now I'm trying to finish this up. I got a blanket I'm making for Jolly. I have a coat or my cape sleeve jacket that I'm making for somebody else, and I had started it a while ago and ran out of the yarn, and I thought I ordered it, but I didn't, and I had to order it, and so I'm waiting for the yarn to come because that color is hard to find, and I didn't have it when I first started it. I don't know, but the colors I wasn't. And then with my mother being sick and everything, so I don't know. I'm just sitting here. Oh, I got 6 people on here. I didn't even realize I had so many. Hi everybody. I know it's late. You probably saying, what is this girl doing up so late? I'm up here crocheting and running my mouth. You see, I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm just crocheting because I said I'm sleepy, but I can't fall asleep. Asana, what are you making? Because I know she probably making a cake or a tumbler or something. Asana, I'm telling you, Asana be having her foot, her toe, her hand, her pinky, her ear, her nose, everything is into something. She have Asana got like 500 jobs, and they all her business. She growing herbs. She baking cakes. She making tumblers. What else, Asana? What else? Asana, what else you be doing? Asana be doing it all. I'm telling you. She got 100 jobs. 100 jobs. Sabrina, you still there? See, she said she do. Asana, I need a tumbler. It said I need to say Hope's Jewelry Den. I want it in like a lab. Like if you see on my business page, Hope's Jewelry Den, you see that lavender color, and I want it like that with gold and black. So yeah, like purple, gold, and black, or lavender, gold, and black with some bling. Of course, some bling. You know I gotta have bling. You know I gotta have bling. So I'm trying to finish this. I should be able to finish it because I started it before, and then I just didn't like the way it was doing. Now, I'm gonna show y'all because I didn't pull it out. I just went and got another skein of yarn. I didn't pull it out, so I didn't like the way it was rolling. It was like a roly, and look, I did how much I did, but you see how, and then that connection piece right there. Don't like that. Don't like that. So what I did is I just put it to the side. I didn't feel like pulling out nothing. And I just said, I'm going to do it this way because the stitch the person wanted. Let me show you. I'm going to see if I can show you the stitch that the person wanted. Well, the thing, the cow neck that the person wanted. Y'all know I'm getting tired. I'm getting tongue twisted. So they wanted this. Let me see if you could. Oh yeah, you can see it good. So that's something that's knitted. So I'm doing this stitch, which is just back post or front post, whatever you want to call it. So it looks something like it, right? I'm trying to hold it up so y'all can see it. So it looks something like it. Hold on. Right? So let's see. Any comments? Hey Renee. What's up, guru? How you doing? In my Wendy Williams voice. So yeah, so they wanted that. I'm probably gonna need it before I go to convention. And convention is July 25th to August 1st. So I'm gonna need it before then because I gotta be cute while I'm gonna take it in my luggage. So when I carry my little water or tea or whatever to the convention center at the MGM, I have it. So I mean, I'm trying. Look, I'm looking for Asana. Me and you gonna talk. I think I still Your number's still the same. Hey Joyce. Thank you, Carol. Hey Joyce. Asana, your number's still the same, right? Cause I'm gonna call you, or you know what? We could do a Facebook Live because I haven't seen you in a while. Video chat. not tonight though, but maybe tomorrow, because I don't want to tell you on here because I don't know if any of my business partners that's going on the trip. I got, maybe you could give me some ideas because I'm making like, oh, okay, yeah, inbox it to me, Asana, because I said, okay, I'm the people that's going on the trip, I'm going to give them all a bag, like a gift bag from me. But my personally sponsor is going to have special stuff in their gift bags. So maybe you can give me some ideas because you good with that. Yes, but still send me your video. She's doing better, Joyce. Joyce, are you going to be at the building on Thursday during the day, or you what's going on? You got mutual, you doing overtime? What's good, sis? What's good? I'm trying to push this down so y'all can see me crocheting. Yeah, I'm maybe around tomorrow. I call you if you're not busy. And don't forget to still send me the number though. My mom is good. She's doing better. I had to take her to the hospital today for her checkup. They said her pressure was a little high. And then her doctor, not the doctor that was dealing with her while she was in the hospital, but her doctor said that, and then, you know what? It's funny because how her doctor, like these doctors don't talk to each other, because how her doctor, oh, you off on mutuals? Yeah, because I'm going to be there for the Black History thing. But like how her doctor didn't know what medicine, like they don't tell each other stuff. So she brought all her medication with her, and then one of the medications that she take, because she had blood clots, they said a pulmonary embolism, because she had blood clots in her lungs, right? So they gave her a blood thinner. So the blood thinner is set on the label that she's supposed to take 10 milligrams, I think that's what the doctor said, for 5 days. And then this is what the label said, and then she's supposed to take 5 milligrams for 7 days. So that's what she did. She did exactly that. Okay, Asana. She did exactly that, and then come to find out, the doctor was like, no. So whoever was the other doctor that wrote the prescription wrong, or maybe the person that he dictated it to, if he dictated it, or when they write, doctors have horrible handwriting. I don't know what it is, Sabrina. You come up here with these names and ages, and I don't know nothing about the names, but come to find out, she's supposed to take that for at least 3 months. So they gave it to her for 7 days, and then she could have got blood clots back in her lungs again. So we we went, like I said, we went to the doctor. So I could get this to sit up right. So we went to the doctor, and the doctor wrote the prescription right, and then we saw the pharmacist. So now we gotta go to the, matter of fact, I guess tomorrow, no, maybe no, to one of the days this week, I gotta go to the pharmacy and get her prescription, because they wrote the prescription right. So she's supposed to still been taking, because it is a blood thinner. So they said they wanted to at least have her taking it for 3 months. And then after the 3 months, they see. I don't think that that's it, because that's not what I remember um is saying it wasn't no heparin. I remember because he talked about the Medicaid, because the pharmacist was like, he didn't understand, because that medication, if I maybe I'm getting it mixed up, I don't know, but that, no, I don't think, maybe I'm getting the medications mixed up, because she had about six different things. And I know whatever medication was, the pharmacist said he didn't understand why they gave her that medication, because that medication is for, she's supposed to take it right before she go to sleep, because, no, maybe that's not the, I don't know. Yeah, she has that already, Carol. I don't know. I'm convinced she has so many medications. Maybe I'm mixing up the medication, because one of the medications she's supposed to take at night before she go to sleep, and sometimes, and I was like, well, why would they give you a medication to take at night before you go to sleep? Because you're not going to know when you're going to sleep. It's not like you got a job. Because some people, like, if you got a job, like now, you know, and you got to be at work at 9 o'clock, you should not be up at 2:48 in the morning. Like me. I don't have a job. I'm retired. She's retired. She's been retired over 20 years. So, they she's not planning on when she's going to sleep. She's up watching TV all hours of the night, and she may fall asleep, wake back up, fall asleep, wake back up, because she ain't got to get up and go to work. So I said, why would they give you a medication to say take this before you go to sleep, when you not gonna go to sleep? You gonna lay down and watch TV and may fall asleep while you watching TV. I need the right who, Joyce. So no, when we was at the we was at the doctor's office, the hospital today for her doctor's appointment. So the pharmacist changed that medication. He said he didn't like that medication for her, especially if she's not gonna, because she has to take that medication, and especially if she's not, because whatever the medication is supposed to control her cholesterol too, so her pressure won't be high. And he said when you sleep, when you sleep, something with your cholesterol is stronger or whatever, something, I don't know. Well, all of that is in her file. It's all in her file, but my mother has a list. She has the list that they gave her and everything when she at the hospital, and it tells, it's written out on the list exactly how she's supposed to take it. And then my mother is a avid reader. She's reading and writing all the time. She sits up late at night and read her Bible and write down scriptures, and she'll read books, and she'll read cookbooks and cooking magazines and regular magazines, and she always writing something down. So that is not a problem at all. Oh, she has a list already. They gave her a list, and it tells you how she's supposed to take the list. So the pharmacist, when we went and sat down with the pharmacist, he came and he brought her a pill box, and he put all her pills in the box for the week from Sunday to Saturday, and what time of day. He like in the daytime, and it says the morning, the evening, the morning, the afternoon, the evening. So he put all the medications in the time frames. Like if it's a morning, she had to take it in the morning, is in that slot. If she had to take it in the evening, and it was so nice because the pill case is color, it's different colors. I took a picture of it. It's different colors, and the whole section, like say this is Monday and she got to take different pills on Monday, that whole section comes out, and she could like throw it, she got to go somewhere, she could put it in her pocketbook so she have her medication with her, but she don't have to have the whole week's worth of medication. She could just have that day. It's nice. He gave it to her. He said he had asked the hospital to get them for him so that when he see his patients, that he could give it to his patients. Come on, for real, Siri, like shit now. He could give it to his patients so that his patients, he could show his patients how to take their medication. You see Siri keep going off. I don't say Siri. When I say Siri, she don't do nothing. I'm saying Siri, 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 and she not doing something. As soon as I say a word, patience, see, she pop open. Personal. Getting on my daggone nerve. I thought you were supposed to say, hey, Siri, and then something. Hi, Keita. Stop laughing at me, Joyce. Joyce over here laughing at me, y'all. I never even did no voice recognition or nothing. Every time you turn around, she popping open. Like, sit your ass down. Excuse my French, but it's getting on my daggone nerves. She confused like you. I ain't confused. Look. See, Joyce is one of my officers. Joyce be getting on my last nerve. We used to have fun in that control on the midnight tour with her crazy ass. She crazy, y'all. She crazy. You said what? Oh, now you come and chiming in talking about they both sleepy. Carol, please. So, Joyce, you off on mutuals now? So look how much rolls I did while I'm running my mouth with y'all. And it's not rolling as bad. And this is a size, let's see, I think this is an eye. Yeah, this is an eye hook. I don't know if you can see it right there. It says eye. But this is an eye furls hook. I'm going to go to sleep in a little while. Carol, you ain't got to talk about me. I'm going to start talking about you now. I'm going to talk about you, Carol, sis. You talk over here, talk about me. I am making... Oh, you wasn't on here when I showed the picture. Okay, I'm making... Girl, I'm not a great crocheter. It's a lot of stuff I still don't even know how to do. But hold on, I'm going to show you what I'm making, Joy. I'm making a cow neck scarf. It's an order. This. Now, this is actually knit, but I'm crocheting. I'm crocheting it, and the person have a hat to go with it. But wait till y'all see the hat. The hat is done. So I should be finished this. I could finish this today, sometime today. So I'm trying to see. Thank you. I was gonna say I was trying to see if any comments come up, because every time I go to show the picture, the comments disappear. And I got my little. You see my little ring light. Come on now, what? What you talking about, Sabrina? Go to sleep if you sleepy. You ain't got to be up here watching me. I cut your cousin's hair today because I know, but this order was before that. I had 5 orders in a row. I'm knocking them down one by one, two by two. I still got a blanket I gotta finish. That blanket, everybody's stuff is already paid for. Now, once the blanket is done, then I could probably work on something for you while I'm selling my jewelry. I see now. I see that's what you're talking about now. Ooh, ooh. Look, they got the Martin on when you remember when I think it's Thomas the Hitman Hearns was on there and Martin was talking all of this mess, acting all bad, and then he punched him and knocked him into the wall, and then he came out looking like a Cabbage Patch doll with the big old lumps and bumps on his head. Let me tell you, I posted like a portion of the hat on Instagram, and I don't know who this person is, but they was like, they need that color in their life and all of that and all of this, whatever it is they wanted. Yeah, I'm tired, but look, I be pushing myself because I be wanting to get things done. That's why I did the baby stuff and got that out the way, and that jacket is almost done. I ran out of color, so I'm waiting for that to come, and then this. What Carol talk about? What you talk about, Carol? Oh, that's nice, Carol. Congratulations to your daughter. Congratulations. Okay, no. I don't know. I'm getting tired of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know what I be looking for? First of all, I need to know what happened to my. I need to know what happened to. Oh, they got a Girl Scout Cookie Championship. What happened to um? I always forget the name. It's not Cheetahs. What's the other show? Asana's still on here. Oh, sure enough. But I gotta find the dolls. That's the whole thing. I could make it, but I need to find the doll. Because the store that when I used to go when I was little, the Miss Marion was my babysitter. Miss Mary, Sabrina, you remember Miss Marion and Nat Nathaniel? We used to call him Nat. We used to go to this place, this Jewish store on Empire Boulevard. It's like a little hole in the wall. When you go in there, it's nothing but boxes and boxes of yarn. And it wasn't like neat or nothing. It was just like thrown boxes of yarn. He had the black dolls. He had the white dolls. The little toilet tissue dolls. All of that. I would have to find a doll. I would have to see if like the little dolls they sell at the toy store. But see now, what toy store? Because okay, well maybe maybe Target or maybe Dollar Tree. I could see sometime they might have little stuff like that in there. Um, who else? Cause Toys R Us opened back up, but I don't think all their locations. Oh yeah, maybe Amazon. Yeah, right. The little dolls. I don't know how many inches tall they were, but yeah, I don't know. My cousin's not there. What's the name of the show? It's not Cheetahs. Was it Catfish? What happened to Catfish? Like it only come on Wednesday nights now. That's it. Let me tell you, they used to have like Catfish marathons on Thursday nights. Cause I remember this because I used to say Friday I gotta get up and go to work, and then even after I retired, it was still coming on. Like the Catfish would be on all night. I go to sleep, wake back up. Catfish is still the hell on. Now what happened to all the Catfish? So now I'm subjected to Big Boy's Neighborhood or The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't want to watch that. So I think I might watch Girl Scout Cookie Championship. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the Girl Scout Cookie Championship. Y'all like the Cooking Network? Let me tell you, since I've been cooking for Michelle and my mom, I'll be able to get my little cook on. Now, can anybody tell me, Joyce, if you still on here, can you tell me or anybody else, do they sell the meat, the fish, I should say, for salmon burgers? Or do I gotta go buy fresh salmon and have them grind it up or however? I want a salmon burger so bad. My son friend took him to this place and they had the vegan burger, what is called the Impossible Burger. And when I tell you, I thought I was eating a real hamburger. The Impossible Burger from this place, he said it's an Indian place in Queens somewhere. Impossible Burger was the bomb. I swear. I was like, "Boo, I need another one. You only bought me one?" Like, it had some kind of sauce on it, ketchup, lettuce, tomatoes, and it was so good. And it looked just like a hamburger. It was on a hamburger bun. It was so good. No, but the salmon that come in the can, it has the bones in it. Cause I don't know about you, but I know I've eaten a salmon croquette and they had the center, cause it's supposed to be center meat, right? So they had that center bone like cut up. It'd be inside and I don't want that. Mm-mm. So I have found a recipe on Google, and the recipe said for you to go buy center cut salmon and have the bones removed, but I didn't even read the rest of it. Cause I want a salmon burger. Okay, so how do I make my own? Where they sell the salmon burgers at? Cause you know I'm in the hood. So right here in the hood, they ain't selling no salmon burgers. I started using this Avon Charcoal toothpaste. That Avon Charcoal toothpaste ain't no joke, y'all. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. And it's not black either. The toothpaste ain't black. Yeah, but the fresh salmon, see, the fresh salmon, it's not, unless it has to be like after you cook it, it'll be flaky like that. So you just take it and take the skin off and take the bone out and just make it a hamburger. I don't know. Yeah, I'll try because I think we got some salmon here. So maybe I'll try what the canned one because we buy fresh salmon every time we eat it. She said something about Costco. My grandmother made the burger and the croquette from the can, removing all the bones. She said try BJ's, Trader Joe. Okay, Trader Joe's. Maybe Trader Joe's. That's downtown Brooklyn, by the train station. I hate the train. But then I could go to Trader Joe's and get some wine. And they do have a Trader Joe's in Queens at the place where I go to Staples, and I do need some ink for my computer. It got the Trader Joe's, it has Staples, and it has a Michael's, and I like that Michael's. The one off of what is that street called? It's off the Union Turnpike. You get off the Union Turnpike and you make a right and you go straight down. I can't think of what that street is. Metropolitan Avenue. Oh, no problem. No problem, Carol. I'm gonna figure it out because I want. That's what I want this Friday, because my mother is Catholic, so on Fridays we eat fish, and this week is Ash Wednesday, I think. So she said she going to church on Wednesday, whether I like it or not. But she was walking better because before she would walk like two, 3 steps, and she'd be out of breath. Now she been walking. She walked all the way across the street from the house to the car today, and she walked all the way up the stairs, down the hallway to the room, and then from that room, at the hospital, all the way back down and stuff the stairs. I don't know, but I'll be there like around 9 or 10. I'm gonna try to get there early because it's gonna take me a minute to set up. You coming? Come help me. I'll give you some free jewelry. Come help me. You gotta help me. You can't be running around the daggone jail. Hey, Roxanne. I'll let you pick what you want. Okay. Did I just start this? Where is the ending? Okay. When I end this row, I'm gonna get off and let the peoples go to sleep. Why? Why I can't bribe you? Come on, girl. Come on down. Come on, get some of this jewelry. Somebody come sit at the table and keep me company. Just don't come and be cursing out none of my customers, because you know how you get. I talked to, who I talked to, Joyce. I talked to Erica. Remember Erica that used to work in the clinic? I talked to her a couple of, like, either beginning of this month or the end of last month. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit her up and let her know that I'll be there this Thursday. Don't forget to come see me. She said she was gonna come see me because she said she's not there no more. I didn't know she wasn't in there no more. I had taught to her. Okay, so this is finished for right now. I'm putting the hook down, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my stitch marker in there so I don't lose none of the stitches. Um, Gray, the heavy set. She had a pretty face, wavy hair, but she was heavy set. She worked in the clinic in the back over by where the captain's office be. Her name was Erica. Hey Bruce, Erica Gray. I think that's her name, Gray. Let me see, cause she my Facebook friend too. Yeah, Erica Gray. Look, Erica. You remember her now? Remember her now? Bruce, you still there? I can't now. I don't know. Somebody say something so I could see. I told you every time I go and somebody type something. Okay, yeah, that was her. So she said she doesn't work in Rosie's no more. She's at, I think she said GRVC. I was like, girl. Mm. So I shall be there Thursday. Let me know if you're gonna come. Let me know. And see, I put my stuff in a Ziploc bag when I finish it. Cause I'm sometimes could be clumsy and be spill some water. Cause I see I have a bottle of water on the bed with me. Spill some water or something on there. Cause that's basically all. I really don't drink soda too often. I mostly drink water and stuff like that. So, and I have, look what I have. This is what I keep. I sleep with this stuff under my pillow. So I have my compensation plan from Paparazzi, and I have this becoming number one in my in your industry by who else? Who else? Who else? Eric Thomas and Nikki Sanders. She helped him brand himself. Yo, Nikki is the bomb. She helped him brand himself and like this, because he have the hat with him standing like that. Let me see if it's in a picture of that. Okay, so his hat. Oh, my hat is right here. Hold on. I had this hat a long time ago because I've been following him for some years now. But my hat is right here on the edge of my bed. So that is Eric Thomas. He's better known as E.T., the hip hop preacher. You coming? Okay, awesome. And I'm telling you, go to YouTube and type in E.T. or Eric Thomas and watch his videos. Yo, when I tell you, if you're trying to do anything in life, he will get you motivated to do it and succeed and push you till you succeed. So this is his brand right here. You can see it's on the top of his pages in this book. So, and you can see that's him right there. He helps a lot of football teams, basketball teams, professional, high school, and college teams. He comes and he's like their motivational speaker. The coaches like hire him to come out there and speak. When I first was introduced to him, he was just a college graduate. Now he has his master's. He is like, when I first started looking at him, Les Brown was the man. Like Les Brown, Les Brown, Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki. Like those were the guys. Like really out there. Especially Les Brown, Les Brown, Les Brown, Les Brown. Now, E.T. is Les Brown. I think he was like the #1 most motivational speaker. Then Tony Robbins came and knocked him out the box, and now it's E.T. Like E.T. I'm telling you, if you never heard of him, go to YouTube and type in his name, either E.T. the hip hop preacher or Eric Thomas, and watch all his videos. He just posted videos. He was giving all his content away for free. Now he get paid the moolah for his content. So he's very powerful. His story is powerful. Google him and read his story. How he was homeless, living in abandoned buildings, eating out of garbage cans. Like, his story is powerful. So, at that, I'm going to say good night. I'm getting sleepy, so hopefully I can fall asleep. Asana, I don't know if you still here, Asana. But I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. See, me and Asana used to do this every night. Like it'd be me and Asana. It used to be me, Asana, Stacy, another, I forget her name, another lady. It used to be all of us, and then it got knocked down to just me and Asana. Be up all night, video chat, and Asana be making cakes. She be fixing her herbs. Like Asana, I said, Asana got her foot in like 550 things. But I'm going to sleep right now because I feel like I'm drunk. Hey Bruce, I said hi, and now you saying good night. You ain't even say hi. You just came on. I see who comes on my thing if I know them. So I'm going to say good night. I talk to y'all. I'm going to come live tomorrow because I'm going to be selling my jewelry. But I might come on live later on tomorrow night and do a crochet live as well. And finish crocheting that with y'all. So I'll talk to y'all all later. Have a good night. Good night, Bruce. Have a good night. Remember, E.T. the hip hop preacher. Dr. Eric Thomas. See, he's a doctor now. So he went from living in abandoned buildings, eating out of garbage cans, to Asana. You just came back. I was just talking about you, Asana. Oh, good night. Talk to y'all later. Love you.